This video features low vision artist Kathy Hanneman sharing her story of how she became an artist. It also features images of her art as well as some pictures of Mary Rife teaching orientation and mobility.
First year that I noticed something was going on was 1980. And I had these off and on, I'd have these flashes over here. And I thought, well, I need a pair of glasses. And this friend of ours who was a doctor said, you need to go and get that checked. And so, anyways, I went and they had me do the field test. And I thought, boy, I'm really doing good. And I missed like over half of them. Sure enough, I had to have a laser surgery that day. That was when I was diagnosed with the ocular histoplasmosis. The first thing that they did with me, as I remember, is mobility training. And I had the most wonderful teacher in the world, Mary. She was so good. She made me really feel confident. I think she has a lot to do with my outlook even to this day. When I turned 50, on my birthday, I went to Massachusetts where my sister was, and I actually moved there. And I started school there, spring break or summer break. And I was just like, bored, didn't know what to do. So I found this big piece of old cardboard and some old house paint, like a half a can, and this old scrungy looking house brush. I'm going to try something. So I took it upstairs and plastic on the floor and stuff. And I just started with the brush, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. This could really be fun. The more comfortable I got with it, it really started meaning something to me deeply. And then I started watching Bob Ross on TV. Of course, I'm like way up here to see it. And I was just thrilled at what he could do. Just thrilled. So I started trying doing his stuff. And I think I did pretty good. All of a sudden, a few weeks ago, I couldn't paint like I used to paint. And I said, what am I going to do? The painting above the couch is my last one, and it's layered. All this stuff up here is not, it doesn't come all the way down in the back. I just take off of that and add, and then it's like I have to have a break, a separation, and I did not know what to do here. So I had some extra paint on my brush, so I just started pushing and said, oh, okay. I can make it look like water, and then I can get a little bit of reflection down in here from up there. This is almost all dry painting. It is a medium that Bob Ross uses a lot. I almost always start from the top, and I always want to I don't want my skies looking just straight color. So I'll just start with a color over here and a color over here and here. And then I just start blending. Blending is real important to me. And of course, following, what artists follow. I try not to get my line between sky and earth straight in the middle, but sometimes it happens. And the acrylic, I use acrylic medium, and it's so forgiving. And then I'll just start, okay, so this is about where I want the sky to end. So even though it's up here, it's down here, I'll just start, okay, I'm going to put some trees in the back, way in the back. And this one has water, which I don't always do, but almost all of mine have some kind of water. And then this could be, I don't even know. This could be water or it could be a meadow, just, grass. And then I bring it down again and I just start dabbing, Xing, circles, whatever. That's all I do. It's just love, life. If this is a meadow, let's run through it barefooted. That it's got a play. To me, it's got a playful, and then it's got a very the sky represents very serene, very mystical. It's very reassuring to me. It makes me feel safe.